It's that time again. Time to watch our local neighborhood chemtrail blast. It's unbelievable though. I really can't quite understand why they continue to do this to our environment. This is a really good picture of what's going on. And as you look at the timestamp here, 1:13 to 1:14, 0500 UTC. Normal contrails do not last this long. I think we all could agree. The stuff that's going into the clouds and into our atmosphere and into our lungs is a crime against humanity. And this crap needs to be stopped. If you look at this page, you can see it plainly here. Not as well as the other site. But this is a 48-hour picture right here. And you can tell how much is still there over days. I have pictures of these clouds hanging over the Monterey Bay area where I was walking today. It was clear blue sky, and then it just turned to haze with crisscross shapes like these all over here. No more crystal clear blue day. And all of this stuff ends up into these clouds and over onto the eastern seaboard and then over into Europe, where they're having record snowfalls, and they are, you know, they are under what's happening here. They drop it here, it ends up over there. Some days it lands right on us. I've come home and from walking my dog most of the day, and my skin was just thick of this goo that was just coming down out of the sky, and you could see how the whole sunrise, I mean the horizon I should say, and the sunset especially, you could see all this crap in the air and all the crap that was being, you know, sprayed above us, you know, all day long. It was sometime in July, I think it was, in the summertime. It was bad. This is the Fukushima cam. This is the 14th day of the first month, 2013, and it seems pretty cloudy there. Daytime, clouds, fog. But then I also went to, oops, I passed it. I went to the YouTube site to see what it looked like from the mountain. Very windy. If I'm not mistaken, that almost sounds like the crackling of fire. Being that I back to the story at hand. These are the things that have been going on for over 10 years that I know of. You know, I've seen old photos, even black and white photos of some of this stuff, some of the footage here, and of the same patterns, what's going on here, and just black and white. They didn't have any color photos like we do now of the satellites. So it's been going on for quite some time, and they're wondering why we have some of the problems we have. You know, we have hot spells, cold spells, dry spells, more than usual. We don't have normal winters anymore here, it seems. You know, they're hit and miss at best. You know, some rain, none, no rain. You know, just we didn't even have a frost or a freeze. My sister lives in Idaho. They didn't even have a frost or a freeze, barely, you know, all year last year. I know the sun's at its closest part right now. We're the closest it gets right now to us as we travel through the galaxy, as we spin like a corkscrew through the galaxy. It is really close to us right now as we make our closest approach to it. And it's also at its highest peak right now. It's 11-year cycle. It is hot, and it's going to be like hot for 3 to 4 years as it cools down. Many hot spots. I mean, we got some sunspots going on right now, and just imagine what's happening on both sides. So I counted 23 the other day on one side. You can imagine what it's like around the whole thing. So a couple of years ago, I remember when they went for months and months and months without seeing one sunspot, and they were really curious why this sun cycle number 24 wasn't really doing anything. And then all of a sudden, she kicked into gear. So I just saw this today, turned on the weather just to see what was going on. I wanted to see this trough of cold air coming down and why we were so cold here, and here we go. 48 hours of chemtrails and proof in pictures. Take care. God bless. This ends this broadcast day.